Invite the world back to Ireland's year-long celebration, The Gathering Ireland 2013. Be part of it.
For generations, Irish people have left to set up new lives and make their mark all over the world. So much so that there are about 70 million people with Irish roots scattered across the globe. And in 2013, it's up to all of us to invite friends and relatives home for a nationwide celebration of who we are and what we stand for. It's a chance to reunite, to bring us together. It's called The Gathering. In this series, 6 of our best-known immigrants are returning to their roots to do what they can to bring the diaspora back to their home place. They'll reunite with some familiar faces, help bring old friends back together, and send a message to the world asking them to come home. Tonight, Gaelic football and Aussie rules star Tadgh Kennelly is returning to his hometown of Listowel, where he'll discover the hidden history of the town.
I remember the old man, little tear going down his eye.
That's overwhelming a small bit.
He'll do what he does best.
The fitness is really good at the moment, so I'm really elevated myself to another level, so I have by doing nothing for a year.
And he'll launch a tribute to his home place to encourage Kerry people everywhere to make their way back to the kingdom.
I came back thinking it was about promoting Ireland and Listowel and getting people back, but it's actually me, I'm the gathering.
Listowel in North Kerry is famed for its annual racing festival and is renowned as a literary hub thanks to its Writers' Week and local heroes Brian McMahon and John B. Keane. Another of Listowel's favourite sons is Tadgh Kennelly. Having starred for the Kerry footballers at underage level, Tadgh was drafted by the Sydney Swans Aussie rules team in 1999 and made the big move down under at the tender age of 18. Recently retired from playing, he still lives in the Coogee Bay area of the city with his fiancée Nicole and their dog Molly.
It's a difficult thing when you're away from home, and it's nice to have people, I suppose, from where you come from, when you're the other side of the world, in another country, and I'm no different.
You're home soon, anyway, man.
Yeah, I'm going home the 6th. Can't wait.
We've got a little community here, and we watch Kerry games, and we watch our soccer games, and watch the Olympics for Ireland, what's going on, and it's just great.
In 2006, Tadgh became the first Irishman to win the Australian Premiership and soon set his sights on completing a unique double, which culminated in an emotional and heroic homecoming in 2009.
I grew up idolising my father, and I grew up idolising Kerry footballers and wanting to win an All-Ireland medal. And then when my father passed away, I suppose in 2005, it was a very difficult time for me here in Australia. The whole year of coming back to Ireland was enormous, and I went back for one reason, was to win an Ireland medal, and I'm delighted to say that I got it. The emotion was unbelievable. That's what was driving me to win an All-Ireland was I suppose, the emotion of losing my father and growing up watching my father do it.
Tadgh heads downtown to see what the locals are doing to bring people back to Listowel. And his first stop is Stack's Furniture Shop, which the owner Damien also uses as the global headquarters for the Stack clan.
Tadgh, how are things?
How are things, fine?
Welcome home.
How are you keeping?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
We're having the Stack clan gathering.
Oh, wow.
And I've met over the years lots of Stacks, and from the 70s they've been coming in. You'd often see Americans outside the door taking photographs. This would be Jack Rellahan. His ancestors came from North Kerry. They were Stacks, and they have nearly 1,000 in the family in Kansas from that family of Stacks. Then we have the new generation of immigrants, unfortunately. This is my daughter Amy, you know Amy. And this guy then is Ed Stack, and his grandfather came from the store. Now,
You all look the same.
there might be some sort of a gene connecting us somewhere along the line, but that was taken in Colorado.
Some kind.
Yeah.
So you trying to get these back home next year? Or?
We're trying to get everyone back home. I have 250 friends on Facebook for the Stack clan gathering.
Damien's using his fixation with his own family tree to help others find out where they came from. He and his friend Ger Graney from the North Kerry Reaching Out group will help anyone with roots in the area trace their ancestry. And today, there's a surprise in store for Tadgh.
Tadgh, seeing as we're having the Stack clan gathering in July of next year, I wanted to see Hedjoni Stack lineage. So here's your family tree, the ancestors of Tadgh Kennelly, starting with you and your late father. And then Michael Kennelly, and then there's Timothy. So your great-great-grandmother was Elizabeth Stack. Well, you can go back to 1750. And even better again, Tadgh, you're actually related to me through marriage.
Are you taking?
No, your granduncle Morris, his daughter Josephine, married John Groark, had a son Tom, when Tom was married to my niece.
We're all connected. Everybody's connected.
She's my niece. There we go. Cousin.
Oh, wow, this is brilliant.
This is very powerful stuff. I came back, thinking it was about promoting Ireland and Listowel and getting people back, but it's actually me, I'm the gathering.
The nice thing as well is if you go back to the 1820s, it's written down there as Timothy, but he actually went as Tadgh. He's Tadgh Kennelly on the church records.
There, look.
This is unbelievable. I love this.
You know, going back to the 1820s, there was a Tadgh Kennelly in Listowel.
I'm the one looking up my family tree, and I'm the one that wants to come back and should be coming back in 2013.
And there's your official invitation to the Stack Clan gathering for next year.
I'll be there now. Sure, I'm related to the Stacks now as well, so I mean...
You're not related to the Stacks, you are a Stack.
I am a Stack.
I'm very, very proud to be an Irishman here out in Australia, and I know the responsibility and I understand the responsibility. Just because you're the other side of the world, you can't block it away, You've still got a responsibility to try and do something for the country. You've got a responsibility for the economy and where you come from and remembering your culture and your heritage. I've certainly got the bug of understanding my heritage and where I come from and the town that I love so much in Listowel.
And to complete his mission to bring them back home from down under, Tadgh is ready to send an invitation to the Sydney Irish.
We're all proud Irish people, and obviously we've got a responsibility to where we come from. There's some great stuff going on all over Ireland, and here's just a quick snippet of what's going on in Listowel and in County Kerry. It's great to be back in my hometown of Listowel. Don't take my word for it. No one says it better than my great friend, John B. Keane.
Beautiful Listowel, serenaded night and day by the gentle waters of the River Field.
Listowel, where it's easier to write than not to write.
Where first love never dies.
And the tall streets hide the loveliness.
The heartbreak and the moods, great and small.
Of all the gentle souls of a great and good community.
Sweet and comparable hometown that shaped and made me. So come back home in 2013. You will be amazed with what can happen.
Invite the world back to Ireland's year-long celebration, the Gathering Ireland 2013. Be part of it.